Kia ora, beautiful people. I hope this finds you well. I am beaming into you from Northland, New Zealand. It's August 27th, and here in New Zealand we're just starting spring, so very much feeling that sense of renewal, renewed hope, optimism, feel like it's this time of new beginnings. And I made a little video this morning about these energies that we're in now. We're just closing out the eclipse season. And the eclipse flavors, which are all about this year, is embracing this very new time, letting go of old energies that don't serve us, stepping into whatever it is that really brings us alive and connecting to deeper places and starting to live from there. So the energies of this time are inviting us all into that. And I speak a little bit to that in the video that I made at the beach this morning, so enjoy that. And if you want to come on a journey with me, I'll put some screens at the end of the video. I'm doing some lifetime sessions in September. It'd be beautiful to see any of you again. If you're receiving this email, it's likely we've met through the college, acupuncture college, or in China, doing retreats in China, or Bali, or Australia, or here in New Zealand. However we've met, there's a heart-to-heart connection. And I feel very called to, go forward in this next phase of my practice, which is always evolving. As a heartfelt living leader, I really believe when we start living from there, we find our truth, our courage, our power. And this time is an invitation to step into more of who we are and bring that forward. So my offerings are all about that. Lovely to be alive in this time. It's also a little bit tumultuous and a lot coming up for all of us. So great time to be just throwing out the old outworn identities and claiming who we're here to be. Maybe see you online. Lots of love from Aotearoa. Bye now, and thank you for being part of my community. Bye.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my beach office. I'm down here on this gorgeous spring morning. We've just moved into spring here in New Zealand, and oh my goodness, it's like boom, suddenly the weather's hot. I'm just taking off all my clothes here. The sky's got that bright sunny vibe, and the energy's really bursting, and everything feels very clear. Just been doing my prayers down here. This, of course, is my infinity pool. Look at that for an infinity pool, like wow. And the sparkle on that water, my goodness, it is so divine. Incredible. And the feeling of space and beauty and peace, it's very, very evident here in this extraordinarily beautiful world of nature. I feel very, very grateful to call this home. And my friend Ruth in London said she enjoyed my Instagram post because it's always about nature, and I thought, I'll go one up. I'll make a whole video of the hood. Yeah, so wherever you are in the world, I wish for you a little bit of peace in this time. I wish for you to stay in touch with your own beauty, your own sparkle, your own shine. Your own inner peace. Such a dynamic time. I feel like I haven't really known a time like it in my 6.5 decades on this planet. It's like, wow, really interesting times. So much dynamic energy, so many extra magical forces coming from the heavens at this time, and I actually feel like I'm seeing one right here. It's like a light beam. So astrologically right now we're just closing out the eclipse portal, and eclipses occur when the moon goes between the sun and the earth, and so for a time there is a closing of the light. That's what the eclipse is. So if you've been feeling, some strange energies in the last week or two, then you are not alone. This energy is a little bit discombobulating. It can help us not know where we are in time and space. We can feel like we're, in another dimension. And one of my friends in the UK said how she was out in nature on the day of the solar eclipse, the first one that was a couple of weeks ago, and how at the exact time of the eclipse it felt like everything just stopped. Like nature was still, the birds were quiet, everything had this very still, silent feeling. So that is the energy of the eclipse, like everything just for a time pauses and goes still, it goes dark. And in the 2 weeks between the eclipses, so the solar eclipse was a couple of weeks ago, and the lunar eclipse is coming up tomorrow, 24 hours from now. So I'm filming this on Thursday morning, New Zealand time. And the eclipse finishes up tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon, around about 5 p.m. New Zealand time. So 28th of August. So the portal of the eclipse it's an opportunity for release. Eclipses occur when the moon is aligning with the nodes of the moon. So the nodes of the moon have recently moved into Aquarius. So we're heading in the direction of Aquarius now. And it is a time to come together, to be in innovative, ingenious groups, to start doing things in new ways. But we're coming from the spirit of Leo. So we're coming from the heart as we enter this new phase. And we'll have more heart-led lives if we choose that. And what does that mean? It just means that we're more aligned with our truth, we're more aligned with what feels real and right for us. We're more aligned with the light of who we be, which dwells in our own heart. So the more we attune to our own knowing, our own power, our own truth, and as we start living by that truth and listening to those deep yearnings which we experience inside us, as we start to listen to them and lean into them, we can be guided by the light of our hearts. Because our hearts know the way. Our hearts are the communal home of humanity, so if we have relationship challenges, we're going to find our way through by attuning to our knowing, our inside knowing. And our hearts keep us aligned with what's meaningful. So when we tend to the heart, we can have more meaningful, purposeful lives. That's the whole point of it. And we can feel more peaceful with ourselves, with the people around us. We can find our way in the world, because we've all got a role to play. We're all a piece of this magical puzzle. And as we bring our gifts forward, we help to complete creation. And express our magic, because we've all got some magic. We've all got some magic. We've all got a contribution. Some people's contributions are quiet and soft, and they're in the background of their lives. And others are right up the front on the stage. We can see it all. It's very clear. But we all have something to bring to life. That's our own magic factor. And sometimes to get to that, depth of who we are and the power of who we are and all of that, we get a bit broken. So I want to acknowledge that that's been going on for a lot of us. Personally, I've been navigating a lot of heartbreak with people that I love dying, people that I love and care about from childhood, losing their children. And it's intense. This has been an intense time. So if you've been feeling that, you're not alone. There's a lot of people who've been feeling the intensity of this time as well. So it's not all love, light and rainbows. And it's important, to just stay anchored in the things that keep you feeling grounded, feeling steady, whether that's your friends, your family, your work, your reading, time in nature, whatever it is. Make sure that you give time to your anchors at this time, because it's pretty wild. It's a big energy. This energy's gone big too. I don't know if I can close it down. Oh, there we go. Still beavering away on my iPhone 7. Must admit I have to charge the battery a lot. But I'm going to be forced to upgrade soon because I can't get any apps. But I think it's done a fine job for me, don't you? Anyway, I'm going to close down now with a mantra. You may have been doing this with me at some time, and it's acknowledging that at some level all is well and all is one. There's only really one energy in this world. It's the energy of love, it's the energy of unity, and it's in us and it's in the world around us. And these words kind of help us into that energy. So we are all pilgrims on the path. And it's a step-by-step journey. Every day, in every way, all we're required to do is keep stepping forward. If you want to journey with me, I've got some masterclasses coming up in the mid of September. All about how to come home to yourself through your heart, how to nourish the roots of your being. And coming together in four live sessions. as well as the lifetime sessions, there's an opportunity to, there's courses there that you can use to deepen into the ancient wisdom teachings of Chinese medicine, yoga, practices, restorative yoga practices to heal your life, qigong practices to vitalize and find balance. Anyway, it's all there. Take a look. I'd love you to come and join me. And I just say to you, take care. Lean into what's arising in your life. Lean into clearing out the old and making way for the new. It's a magical world. It's a magical life. You are magic. And call that in. Great love to you from Aotearoa.